How did your interest in educational innovation develop?
Well, I started my career with a computer science engineering degree, and then I did a PhD in artificial intelligence, and I started to apply artificial intelligence in education. And then I moved to the School of Education, where I discovered that my vocation was educational innovation, the application of technologies and innovation in education.
What technologies are just around the corner for the future of education?
Well, there are many, but I will focus on two of them. The first one is the use of artificial intelligence and data science in education. Those technologies will make financially feasible to personalize learning for students. And the other one is the use of virtual and augmented reality in education, where students will improve their soft skills, such as empathy, for instance.
What is Tec de Monterrey doing regarding educational innovation?
Well, the main project in the last 6 years for Tec de Monterrey is the implementation of the Tec 21 educational model. It is a huge project that has impacted all the university, and it's competency-based, where students learn by challenges, real-world challenges with real clients in the real world, and they have learning modules attached to get the knowledge to apply on those challenges. And the students are assessed on their evidence of the challenges they have solved, but also on the knowledge of the modules they have learned. And then there's a new initiative that was launched a year ago, the Institute for the Future of Education.
In one sentence, how would you describe the Institute for the Future of Education?
Well, the Institute for the Future of Education wants to create the future of higher education and lifelong learning for millions of students, so that they can improve their lives with education.
What paradigms does the Institute for the Future of Education seek to change in the realm of educational innovation?
Well, I think that what we want to do is impact positively the world, higher ed and lifelong learning with research-based methodologies and technologies. So we want to do breakthrough research and create new knowledge that we can create innovations with that knowledge, and then transfer those innovations to the world, to entrepreneurship, technologies, methodologies, open practices, to have this impact in millions of people.
Do you have any goals that you envision achieving alongside the Institute for the Future of Education?
Yes, most of education, traditional education, is based on a transmission model where the faculty, the professor, the teacher gets almost all of the bandwidth or the talking in the classroom. And we want to change that to a more student-centered model where the student is more active, has more things to say, to do, is a more constructivist point of view of education, and where the student is more engaged, more motivated.
What innovations do you think could improve education in Mexico?
I think that we need innovations that will improve access to higher education and that improve success of students already in higher education. How we can improve access? We need to create new models of universities that are not based on brick and mortar, so that we can be more fast in giving access to higher education to students. And in terms of success, we need to put the student at the center, not only in the learning model, as I just mentioned previously, but in all the services that the university delivers. So we want to make sure that every student is successful in their higher education studies.